Good morning. My name is Kauai, Fitt, and I'm a realtor here in Anchorage, Alaska. Today we're going to be talking about part 2 of the 5-part series about what to do when you're what not to do when you're seriously considering buying a house. All right? All 5 parts are super important. They're equally important, really. I highly suggest that you don't just do 1 or 2 or 3 of them. Just to take out any risk involved, I would say do all 5 of them, okay? Today's part number 2, and part number 2 is the idea that you need to listen to your lender. I know this goes without saying, but please listen to your lender. They have all sorts of requirements that you need to meet, and maybe you did everything correctly. So far, you went to your lender, you got a pre-qualification letter saying that the bank is 90% sure that you're good for your money and 90% sure that they'll loan you $300,000 or however much money that they're willing to allow you. But that's still, they're 90% sure. They have not gone through everything with a fine-tooth comb. They do not have all of the documentation that they need from you yet. They're gonna ask you for so much. I mean, it's almost gonna feel like they're gonna ask you for, I don't know, your 3rd board child or something like that. I mean, they ask you for everything. And don't be offended. That's what they do. They need to make sure that they know who you are, that they know what you have in the bank. They need to make sure that you're going to be good to pay off this loan, because that's a big risk that they're taking. Giving you maybe $300,000, that's a lot of money. They don't want to be just handing that kind of money out for free. They learn their lesson. So, number 2 is to listen to your lender and don't hesitate. As soon as they send you that email or they give you a call saying, hey, we need X, Y, and Z documentation. Can you send that over to me? Try to get on it to it ASAP. Don't waste time. Don't hesitate. Don't say, oh yeah, I'll get to it on Monday. I mean, a whole transaction for buying a house, that takes a lot of time, but it takes a lot of time because everybody is working so fast paced that if somebody stops and doesn't get exactly what they need in a certain amount of time, then that delays everybody else. So you could potentially end up delaying your transaction, if not killing the deal, because if you're not completely truthful, which is totally against the law, if you're not completely truthful when you're filling out your paperwork for the lender, and then they find out, because the lender will find out, then you could get in major trouble, number 1. Number 2, you could not possibly buy the house. And number 3, maybe something terrible happens so that they don't find this, big deal until after you've closed on the house. Then what's going to happen to the house? Are they going to take it back? Are they going to repossess it? Don't risk it, okay? So listen to your lender, get back to them as soon as possible. And it helps make your transaction go as smoothly as possible, and that's what you want. All right, if you like what you're seeing, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you have any more questions regarding real estate, especially in Alaska, let me know. Thanks.